Hello guys, Andrew from GTA Ray back with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. Today, I'm going to be discussing if high honor is better than low honor or if low honor is better than high honor. Um, so, this is strictly my opinion. Both having high and low honor has its benefits and flaws. Um, but, yeah, I have talked about what honor is. It's your morality in the game and basically Arthur's morale towards your gameplay. So your gameplay will affect Arthur in many ways, and that's what your honor is. It basically reflects how you play Arthur or John. It depends if you're on the epilogue or if you're in the story. But this is specifically for Arthur only, not for John. But with John, you do get some effects from honor as well. I'll be discussing what you get for high honor and the flaws for high honor first, and then I'll discuss uh, the benefits of having low honor and then the flaws of having low honor right after. Okay, to start off, the honor icon will actually change. This is the surprise of no one, which is a visual change that does happen depending on your honor level. So if you have high honor, it's this determined, very confident cowboy face. I personally prefer this over the low icon. I haven't even talked about it, but like I said, I personally prefer uh, the high honor icon. And yeah, so one of the major benefits of having high honor is you can see right here is that you get store discounts in any store. Uh, the only exception being is that you don't get discounts on saloon meals or anything like that, or drinks. You do have to pay the same amount. You don't get a discount on those, but you do get a discount on everything else. Okay, so once you if you go to a store, you'll generally find, if you have high honor, not only do you get store discounts in any store, but townsfolk and shopkeepers are generally nicer to you if you have high honor, whether you're playing as Arthur or John. I've seen people greet me a lot more uh, with high honor than low honor. So basically, if you're nice to people, if you do good deeds, and if you have high honor, people are generally nicer to you. Um, they are very kind and they are very respectful towards you. Now, okay, I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but the reason why I'm making this video is because I do have a video like this, but it's a non-commentary version that I made about 2.5 years ago, and it's really outdated. So I just wanted to make a like an updated kind of remastered version of that video, and yeah, because I just want to share my thoughts. And again, I'm just discussing the benefits and the flaws of having high or low honor, and yeah. Now, another thing with high honor, and this will be affected by low honor as well, but another thing with the honor system that plays a crucial role in the game, specifically with Arthur Morgan, is the story. So, in particular, if you want to see something really cool, uh, you can click on this video right here in the description below. It's it's very, very, very cool, and it's very, very unique to any type of video game that you will play. And any modern game will not have this type. Rockstar really did a very good job when designing and programming Red Dead Redemption 2. So, click on this video right now. Link in the description below. Basically, with Arthur Morgan specifically, this does not affect John, but the spiritual animals that you see in game will actually depend on his honor level, which is pretty cool. Again, video link in the description below so you can go check it out. Okay, so one final thing that I want to discuss that honor does affect. Now, this is very minor, but the weather does change. It is very minor when you're playing. This one is the only one out of everything besides the store discounts. This one's environmental, and it does affect the weather. So generally, with higher honor levels, you will see more sunnier days, whereas low honor, you'll see more rainier days and foggier days. which is a pretty nice detail. It gives the illusion that if you're more honorable, you will see more sunnier days, whereas if you have low honor, you'll see more rainy and more kind of gloomy slash dark days, which I think fits the vibes of your current honor level very, very well. I personally really appreciate this fact in detail that Rockstar has implemented, but that does not mean that the weather can be sporadic and random at times. Even with high honor, you can still you can still expect to see some rain even with high honor, but nowhere near as prevalent with low honor. Um, so that just about wraps up the benefits of having high honor. Now, on with the flaws with high honor. Okay, so while having high honor does grant you store discounts and nicer interaction with NPCs, as I said earlier, one big caveat with high honor is while the store discounts are really nice, yeah, like I said, there really is no way to really earn money in Red Dead Redemption 2 without losing honor. So, because a lot of the things that you do to earn money is like robbing or killing townsfolk or robbing stagecoaches for Seamus when you're later in the game in Chapter 2. And doing these actions will cause you to lose honor. So you're not really going to find any kind of lucrative money-making solutions with high honor, which is kind of unfortunate. So the only major thing that you can really do with high honor is you could do certain interactions to get um, money. Like you can, okay. Here's an example, and it works really well. So you get a fishing rod, right? You can either steal a fishing rod from an NPC that you kill on shore, or after you complete the mission of a Fisher of Men, where you go fishing with Jack, you can get the fishing rod then. Either way, um, after you complete the mission, after you meet with Thomas, I keep forgetting the name of that mission. I don't know why. It's been a while since I played that mission, but it's the mission where you play. It's the mission where you do a job for Seamus to have him be a quote unquote business partner, thanks to the help of Hosea. So after you complete this mission, you can actually steal wagons and actually transport them there for a good bit of money. And while this does take some honor away for stealing uh, the wagon, you can easily just go to a nearby pond and fish and throw the fish back to get honor back, which is really, really cool and really, really effective, which is really nice. Despite that being said, though, however, I will say it again. I've said it constantly before in my past videos. I personally prefer High Honor, and the biggest thing about with Honor is the story for Red Dead Redemption 2. So if you have High Honor, I personally find High Honor is the better way for story. It means that Arthur dies peacefully, successfully completing his sacrifice for the Marstons, specifically John Marston, and allowing him to escape at the end of the game and being able to live on. Spoiler alert: it still does not go. It just still does not end well for the Marstons. Just a disclaimer, but he basically allows them to live longer. And if you have High Honor throughout the story, you will see the deer slash stag in his spiritual animal visions, which I prefer over the Low Honor spiritual animal, which I've discussed before in my video. Again, link in the description so you can go check it out. But on to Low Honor now. Okay, so the first thing you're going to notice is instead of the determined cowboy face honor icon that you get with High Honor, with Low Honor you do get the red skull instead, visualizing that you're more of a dark outlaw, that you're not very friendly, and that you're not very kind. You can see right here in the bottom left corner that we do not get store discounts like we do with High Honor. We get a flat baseline of 0% store discounts, and we get full prices instead. Which is one of quite a few reasons why Low Honor is not as good as High Honor, but has other advantages. So let's get to them first. Okay, so as most of you are probably aware of this, anyway, one of the biggest pluses about having the low honor is it rewards you for killing people. And I know that sounds messed up, but what I mean by this is if you kill people, you'll get better and more uh, valuable resources. You get better loot from dead bodies. You get better loot and you get more expensive valuables like jewelry, rings, necklaces, you name it from dead bodies. Whereas high honor, you don't get that privilege, or if you do, it's a lot rarer because the Rockstar really does a good job at this. Because with high honor, the game doesn't really reward you for killing people because it just wouldn't make any sense for it to. So it makes sense that you get more good, valuable loot from killing people if you have low honor instead of high honor. So it makes more sense, and I actually prefer it. So that's where the good comes to rest. On top of that, you do also get more lucrative money making options as well, whereas high honor you don't. But the biggest thing that low honor, the main reason why I hate low honor is the story. I hate the ragged coyote that you see with low honor. Yeah, it makes sense. You can watch the video linked in the description below to see why. But I prefer high honor over low honor. But that again, that's the only two low honor benefits I can think of. But yeah, high honor just wins overall. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next one. Peace out.